Hey team, so I'm making another video to show you a trick that you may not know to use to get out of a level that you're stuck on. So this is, for example, a hard level. They only give you a minute 30 to solve it. So that's just impossible without using this trick, especially considering a pile of stuff that's on top of these small audio cassettes and wooden race cars and boat wheels. So what you're going to see that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot, a screen grab, whatever you want to call it. And every phone does this differently. You can Google how your phone takes a screen grab if you don't know how to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screen grab of it and then pause the game. So that's going to happen in about 4 or 5 seconds. See the bright flash here? And then after I take that screenshot, I pause the game, which you can do, and you can deviate away. And then look at that. I can go to my gallery and open up that screenshot, and I can zoom in. I can zoom in to try to find the item that I want to click on when I'm panicking or when something's buried. See, I need to get to these ship boat wheels, if you will. And because I'm panicking, I couldn't easily see there's the purple matching wheel that I need to click on. Now, I mean, spoiler alert, I don't pass this level because this is a new thing I'm trying. I waited too long. It's only 48 seconds left, and there's no way I'm going to get all those items. But I just wanted to show this amazing technique to you to come up with a plan so that you never get stuck again. Because look at how much you can zoom in. Look at the detail. You can easily see underneath these items where everything is and come up with a plan of what you need to click on next so that you don't misclick or end up filling up your bar underneath and getting in real trouble. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to show you another screen grab that I took of a game that I recently passed, and to teach you just how important this screen grab is. So on this one, I've got, almost 2 minutes left, which is plenty of time, really. I need one more of these white film reels, and I need one more of these purple boat wheels. And so I know that I'm having a problem because it's buried. As you can see here, there's the purple steering wheel, like all the way underneath that yellow record, underneath that other orange boat steering wheel. So I have to figure out a plan for how I'm going to get that one out so I don't get stuck or fill up my bar or even use one of those boosters. I don't want to use those boosters. The other thing I need to get rid of is that white film reel, and it's underneath the black film camera. Yeah, I have a minute 56 in this game, which you'll see I outlined to emphasize. Even though I have to get all these items still, there's still quite a bit of time. So this strategy is really a great idea because doing screenshots only takes a couple seconds to do, and the game is paused the whole time, so the timer's not going down. So now you can really calmly come up with a plan for how you're going to find those difficult items. In this case, I know that I have to get rid of that white film reel first. So to do that, I got to get rid of that black camera. And by doing that, even though that black camera is going to take up a space, that's fine. So I can get rid of that camera first. Number 2 is get that white film reel. And then I can go after those other black cameras that are up there to then get rid of some more items. So if you're following me, it's like, it helps you come up with a plan for what you're going to do. And I number these in my mind. 1st, get the black camera. 2, get the film reel. 3, get more black cameras. 4, get that record. And you can see how you could just, in your mind, come up with a plan for how you're going to unearth these items. And this is how I've been able to avoid using any of the boosters in the game, any of those helps, having to use the freeze gun or the vacuum. I don't use any of those anymore, and I don't run out of time. I don't have to use any of my coins, and I've only been doing this now for a day, and it has made such a difference to my game. You just have to get comfortable using the screen record, finding your gallery, coming up with a plan, and it's just been a game saver for me. And here's another way it's useful. If you look at this zoom in, you can see that these little sneaky rings are just sitting there on top of the item that you want to click on, so that you end up getting a misclick, right? These little teeny rings. And look at this white ring, how it matches the curve of the film the recorder, the camera, if you will. It matches that exact curve. It'd be so easy to not notice that ring was there when trying to get that black camera. So I just think that this screenshot, whatever you want to call it, is just so essential to not getting stuck on games through misclicks. And I don't do it for every level. I don't do it for the easy ones, the levels that end in 0 or 8 or whatever. I'm only using this for the difficult ones. And these difficult ones, this is a level that ends in a 2, so those sneaky level 2s. I've got a minute 20 left, and I only need to get 4 of those cinema tickets. So very clearly, I'm going to pass it, which I did. I ended up passing this level with no problem. And also, you'll see the little cursor in the screen. Can you see it if your eyes are good enough? That's my stylus. Look how tiny of a circle that is. I can click on these the boat steering wheels, these rings, because it's such a tiny, tiny little selector. It's just been a thing that's changed my game and made it so much easier. So I recommend you try these tricks. Just trying hard to say I love you guys. Get a stylus and then try this screen grab screenshot. Maybe it'll help your game. All right, thanks guys.